Hey, I'm Eric Schwartz. Schwarttzy.com is my thing. Today is Thursday, January 15th, 2026. And my ARB has been causing me issues. If you see this metal bar I got in the center right here, that little copper chunk fell out. I don't know why. I purchased this twin ARB compressor secondhand, and it has been nothing but problems. You can see I've modified it, so right here I've switched these two to have this hose feed out the bottom because I just don't have the room to have the plug. I thought it was the relays, but one of the things I want to show you when you're reassembling the motor is that these magnets slide back in, and just at the last second before you close it, tap it with a screwdriver and then it'll slot forward. See, just like that. So I'll push it back in. I think I've maybe fixed it. I've had to replace these plugs. Put some really nice 280 Delphis on here. Hit me up on my website if you need some questions answered. But I really think I've modified this. And then you can see, like, I made a little bracket so that it goes inside my tailgate. But I wanted to post this. And then you can see how I modified the connection. It is not triggered based off of the ignition because I want to be able to pump up a mountain bike tire real quick. Although, yes, the higher voltage would help keep the amps down. But yeah, I just had to take both these apart because both of these fell off. I have a feeling one of these was not connected properly and it overheated a long time ago, and that's why the guy originally sold this for very cheap. Boy, I wish I would have known more about this, but yeah. Yeah, hopefully have some good luck. But yeah, just the two bolts in the back. These are these two bolts right here, this guy and this guy, are what holds the front end. There's actually nothing on the front that holds it on. You don't need to take that bolt out. I pulled the whole motor out on this guy, which was unnecessary, and slot it back in. And now I'm hoping to do that. Oh, and don't forget, there's a little spring. There it is. It's falling out. It's stuck in there. You can see the spring. I'll have to line that. I need to line that up on top there. Well, hopefully you have some good luck repairing yours. Put this all back together and hopefully she runs. All right, so it is a week later, so it's the 22nd of 2026, Thursday, January. That's a weird way of saying the date, but anyways, this is the setup I've been trying to bring to you guys for a while. So I've got my nice Jeep jack right here, but it all bolts into the factory setting. So basically you can junkyard pick these pieces. I used to pick them for $5. I'm guessing inflation's got them up to 10 or 15, but they're super neat jacks. You can find them in XJs, ZJs, TJs, and YJs. TJ, so the Wranglers, like, so from 90s to mid 2000s, you'll find them under the hood. And then in Jeeps, you'll find them underneath the passenger side rear seat. I recommend the passenger rear side seat because they're typically in nicer condition. But as you can see, I got those new plugs. It's all put back together. Regrettably, I'm going to probably take this apart again because I think the seal that I'm touching right here underneath there leaks a little bit, but it holds plenty of pressure. The whole reason it's been taking me so while is because I want to get it done right. But as you can see, the ARB wiring harness and everything all connected up. I've had to replace this guy. This guy burnt out, like all these weird things, and I think it all had to do with improper connections. Here you can see in that guy. So as you saw in the video from a week ago. But yeah, I got it all going. So just to show you, turn it on. So what's cool is this all hides behind the factory tailgate. So I got all my stuff in here. As you can see, I'm always off-road ready. Even got the little spray nozzle, man, that helps out for cleaning. Which, again, combos on why I have another thing that I haven't finished. because this goes along with it. As you can see, that is the ARB tank hidden behind the factory spare tire. And then this, to kind of tease you guys, is my future tire carrier that is meant to be, well, I realize you guys want cheaper prices. I don't like rusting, and I also have lost my taste in steel. Only needed to make it strong enough to survive, not complete overkill. The other one was ridiculous. But to continue back in, so this is the set. Basically, you just replace the knob right here. It screws in. There's some extra cuts because this is some prototyping stuff that needs to be cleaned up. A lot of lessons learned, but it's really cool. I'll show you how I modify the wiring harness, and you can see why I rearranged that and run the hose so everything sits flush in here. So as you can see, obviously it doesn't require the ignition. There's a way to quick modify the harness, and honestly I plan to do it. And then just to show you, it all fits behind factory door, nice and clean, and you don't got to worry about anything. All right guys, it ain't off-roading until someone breaks. It's just an unimproved road, so go have some fun, get that thing off-road. That's what they're built for. All right, thanks for watching.